What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about overall stock market to see what the market did today and where the market is heading going into tomorrow. But before we dive into this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel, get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading live in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into it, guys. Dow is up 0.31%, Nasdaq up 0.03%, basically a flat day on Nasdaq, S&P up 0.24%, and Russell 2000 up on the day 0.45%. And here in this groups we got kind of a risk off move here in the market. Real estate on top, utilities, consumer defensive, consumer cyclical. On bottom, basic materials, technology, communication services, and industrials. And here in the stock market map we got Google down 1%, Meta up once again getting another breakout up 1.27%, and Verizon and also AT&T up massively on the day, telecom services, guys. And then we got Tesla down 0.71%, Amazon up on the day 1.91%, Nvidia down only 0.88%, and Microsoft finally getting down today 1.23%, and Apple stock we saw another new all-time high up on the day 0.71%. And now we're going to look at IWM ETF. On IWM last week on Friday on this pullback, I bought that dip just above 190, getting some 195 calls, and I actually went pretty heavy on IWM knowing that breakout is coming. And then, if you look at it, guys, 195 calls when in the money, over the money. I did lock in some profit and still holding my runners, not selling even today at 198. And I think if this thing can cross 200, we're going to see more upside on IWM. And also the monthly chart, MACD, almost getting that bullish cross to the upside. And soon as that happens, guys, this thing definitely, at least in the short term, heading up to 200 and then possibly even more. Now, if you go back and look at this daily chart, yes, things are getting a bit overbought. So we could see a pullback down to where blue line 5 SMA is sitting at 194, and that's going to be a critical level right here. And also, if you look at it, this is where we got rejected before, around 193 to 194. So that's going to be a safe level for a pullback on IWM. But if that gives up, that opens the door to the gap 190 right here, and that would be an absolute dip buy on IWM. And we do have strong support also below that right here at 188, which is now aligned with this white line. 20 SMA on this daily chart, another strong support. So IWM, this is a strong bull trend now, and it's not going to just roll over and die easily. Above 193 to 194, this thing can definitely go all the way up to 200 plus. So on Dow Jones ETF, also up on the day 0.32%. And if you look at it, I also called out this move before that. We got an inverse head and shoulder on DIA. And if this thing plays out, which is playing out right now as we speak, this thing can go all the way up to a new all-time high. And right now, closing above 350, guys, and nothing but blue sky on top. But also, if you look at it, it's getting frothy, overbought at this point. We got all these gaps and this thing is running. And even today, look at this massive move, 350 to 45, and then it was trading well above the upper Bollinger Band, sitting at 349.81, and that is why we saw that sell-off and this thing came down, but also still green on the day. Now again today we gapped up, so we got a small gap down here, 349.91, and I think tomorrow we could see that gap getting filled right here. And below 350, DIA cannot hold this support after filling this gap down here. Then watch out for a move down to 347 to 346, another critical support on DIA. Now that's going to be a retest of this breakout around 346 to 347, and if that holds, that is a dip buy on DIA. But if that gives up, that opens the door to this gap down here around 343, and then the gap down here at close to 340. And talking about a monstrous run to the upside, this cannot get any better than triple Q right here. From 250 just about maybe 8 months ago, now trading at all-time highs. I mean, if you got this dip, you made a ton of money, and not listening to all those bears saying that market will crash and this thing going down to possibly 160, and SPY was going to 250, guys. There were so many people calling SPY going to 250, and even I was doubting myself that is it going to happen 250? But no, 350 was it, and now almost at a new all-time high, or at least almost back up to that previous all-time high. And if you look at it, this is a big run on triple Q. So far, no pullback, nothing. Yes, we got pullbacks, but these are like mini pullbacks right here. Absolutely nothing of a pullback we have seen on triple Q since this rally started right here from this breakout. Now, if you look at it, and if you got cash right now, the best position you have right now to keep a lot of cash in your account and wait for a nice opportunity in the market. And I see a lot of people every day, they want to trade, they want to get something. I just don't get it, guys. I mean, market already trading at new all-time highs. Yes, you can make money. Yes, you can get lucky, but just think about it. Market is not going anywhere, right? So if you wait few days, you can get a lot more better opportunity on a pullback. But as you can see right now, everything is getting extremely overbought, extremely overstretched, and you're buying because puts are not paying. So obviously, even bears are buying calls. And that is why I think the best position you can have right now in the market, have a lot of cash handy, ready to go. When there is a dip, you can buy that dip. But so far, there is no dip and market just ripping higher. So only thing I can say, do not chase this rally, because at some point things go up, they come down. At least they cool off. But we haven't seen anything here on triple Q that is suggesting that it's going to cool off anytime soon. So time will tell if we get a pullback, and that is why waiting with cash is the better opportunity right now than buying on top and chasing everything. Day trading is okay, you know, you get in every day and you get out, but holding overnight and buying calls and going long right here, that's gonna be the worst thing you can do, especially as a trader, as an investor right now. So on triple Q, if you look at my screen, blue line 5 SMA moved up. Now we have support at 382.44 and blue sky above it all the way up to 390 and then 393. Now triple Q gets down to this level right here at 382.44 and then breaks down. Then watch out for the support at 380, and below that opens the door to this gap 374, and I don't see 368 anytime soon, not this week. So I'm not even going to talk about this gap down here at 368. On SPY ETF, again, this thing was running all the way up to 456.43, and as you can see, soon as SPY broke 450, guys, not even looking back, even though getting overstretched right here, trading above upper Bollinger Band, finally closing right at the Bollinger Band right here on top at 455. So tomorrow, 455, top of this Bollinger Band can hold, SPY can run all the way up to 460, already going above weekly expected moves to the upside. And I think tomorrow, 455 gives up right here below upper Bollinger Band, then watch out for a move down to this support down here 451.81 blue line 5 SMA, and then big support at 450. Only time if this thing takes out 450, that opens the door for a move all the way down to 445.82 orange line 13 SMA, and then possibly closing this gap at 443 right here that we gapped up on that CPI. So SPY also looking extremely bullish, but you do not want to go and chase at this level. You want to wait for a nice pullback, at least one like this that we got from what was it, 442, 443 down to right here 431. If that happens, SPY comes down here to fill this gap at 443, that's going to be a better opportunity to possibly go even long. But as of right now, if you're trading right here and going long for 460 or even a new all-time high, I don't think that is a good trade. And especially people that are new, I see a lot of people just chasing everything, guys. So it's not good. Chasing everything at this level, you gotta have patience when you're in the market and you want to buy something. Just wait patiently and everything will come and give you that opportunity if you can wait. But if you rush and just get into a position right now, definitely on a pullback you're going to find out why I said that. On VIX, nothing but we got a bear flag on this daily chart, and this is actually funny. I mean, this thing, the last time we had a bear flag, this thing broke and then came down. And now if you look at it, again, another bear flag on this daily chart, and looks like, I mean, where this thing can go, 10 bucks, and that is insane, guys. But as of right now, no volatility spiking at this moment until this thing breaks $15. If that happens, then just watch out for a pullback in the market. This thing can move higher, possibly up to 18, and that is it. Even $18 right now on VIX, it's too far away. From 13 to 18, that's a big move. So watch out, guys. Only time will tell that if this thing actually can break 15, then we're going to see that move up to 18. Below 15, very low fear in the market, and market will continue to grind up and possibly move higher, and then within maybe next few weeks to few months, we might even get a new fresh all-time high on all the indices. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great night, everybody.